Texting is a tradition that has become ubiquitous in modern relationships. It was once considered taboo, but now it is the most common form of communication, surpassing even phone calls. But although we cannot imagine life without texting in our daily lives, it can admittedly be difficult to keep up with all the text from your fiancé or spouse. While you may think that it is easier to answer a question or give them a brief update via text, the long-term effects of this habit can be disastrous. It is easy to drift into this habit for the sake of convenience or too much free time, but it has serious implications for your relationship. Here are 10 texting habits all happy couples have. Number 1. You are your fiancé's main focus. You could easily spend all of your time on your phone, but that is not very good for your relationship or your relationship. When you are spending time together with your partner, you should be spending time together. If anything at all important happens during the day, text them right away and let them know. This can help to keep you in the right frame of mind during the day. If you are worried about something happening or what just happened, tell them right away so that they know immediately and can help you if needed. You really do need to focus on each other when you are together. Number 2. You understand each other. You should be able to understand each other pretty easily. If you are constantly texting each other and you don't know what they are saying, it is time to change your habits. When you are texting someone all day long, trying to keep up with them can be difficult. Make an effort to understand each other so that your relationship can improve. You should be able to talk face-to-face or on the phone without any problems at all. Number 3. Texting is restricted to rare instances. Texting is great for some things, like quick answers or questions about dinner plans, but it should not take over the way you communicate with your partner in any way whatsoever. If you think that your relationship is becoming too dependent on texting, it is time to begin restricting it. Try to limit yourself to 1 text a day from each other so that you can get back to communicating in the way you both want. Number 4. You are not afraid to say something bad. It can be difficult for some people to say something negative about their partner when they are face-to-face and often easier to say it via text. However, this should never be a habit. No matter what the situation, be sure not to ever say anything negative about your partner via text message unless it is absolutely necessary that you do so for their safety or for something else extremely important. Number 5. You know when to ask. If you find yourself asking the same question over and over again via text, it is time to stop. If your partner asks you to do something, there is a reason for it, and their reasons are important to them. Make an effort to always ask them in person or on the phone when you want something from them so that they know how important it is to you and so that they know how much you consider their opinions and thoughts. Number 6. You do not text about arguments or anything negative. If you are texting about arguments or about anything negative, consider making some serious changes in your relationship. While it is not worth ruining your relationship over, you need to make an effort to never bring up anything negative with your partner via text or over the phone. You should also leave things out of the text messages. If either of you are going to have any negative discussions, consider doing it in person so that you do not ruin your relationship in the process. Number 7. You do not text your partner all day long. Texting your partner all day long is wrong. They want to talk to you all day long and they want you there too. It is important for them to know when you are coming over and when they can expect a call from you throughout the day. If you are continually texting your partner throughout the day, they will not know where you are or what you are doing. Number 8. You never text about your relationship. Texting about your relationship is never necessary unless it is something extremely important. If your partner wants to know when they can expect a call from you, they should save that text and call you instead of texting. It is always better to have them call than to text. Even though it may seem like less work for them, this is just not acceptable at all because their relationship with you matters more than absolutely anything else in the world. Number 9. You do not send messages that you are too busy to respond to. You should never be texting your partner telling them that you are too busy to respond to their text message. If you have something important going on at work, tell them in person or on the phone. They will understand why it is important and they will know that you are busy. If they still need a call, they can call you instead of sending a text message as well. Number 10. Your relationship with your partner is always priority 1. Your relationship is your absolute first priority. You should be spending quality time with your partner whenever you can, and keeping up with them is a must. Do not spend all day texting them just to keep up with their texts. If there is an emergency that you need to discuss, text them immediately so that they know about it. Otherwise, spend face-to-face time together and talk on the phone when it is absolutely necessary or needed for something important. In conclusion, if you found your relationship has become too dependent on your partner texting you throughout the day, it is time to take a step back and reevaluate things. Try to stop sending so many texts and learn about communicating in other ways. If you want to improve your relationship with your partner, texting should only be done when necessary so that you can actually communicate face-to-face in person or on the phone without having any problems at all.